Next letter, dear sexy. My husband is 6 feet 6 inches tall. My 19-year-old son is taller, at 6 feet 7 inches. They both loathe being asked how tall they are. There are times when they are proud of their height and others where they have felt self-conscious because it can be uncomfortable to tower over others. Often the question is asked in the tone that conveys the person perceives them as some kind of freak of nature. They've been told, must have really been really well fed growing up, or the comments are, so glad they never had to pay their food bills. And of course, the assumption is that they played basketball, which they both did. But imagine if they didn't, or if they hated the game. They have had it with these insensitive, intrusive comments. While I, someone of average height, think a commenter may be just trying to make conversation, and height is a respected attribute, it's nonetheless offensive. My son or husband would never ask anyone in retort, how short are you? How much do you weigh? Why do people think questions about how tall someone is don't fall into that same category? What's an appropriate response when the person asking makes you out to be some kind of freak? Signed, Tall Person Sympathizer. I thought this might be a good question for you. I don't know why.
That's on a case to case basis with me.
Now, like if it's a kid, like, wow, you're really tall, you can kind of expect that, right?
Well, no, because kids aren't. Hopefully, I look enough of a prick where somebody's not going to bother me. But nowadays, it just said, "My name's Kevin Nash. Google me."
When they ask like what you do, hey, do you play basketball or what?
Yeah, just say, "My name's Kevin Nash. Google me." And then that way they can have everything they want in front of them. They can go fuck off, or maybe follow you on fucking Instagram. Who knows?
So you don't take offense to it, but it's just tiresome. It's got to be tiresome.
It is what it is. I've been this height since I was 14 years old. So
yeah,
okay. I've been 50 years. I've been fucking this big.
So for this woman writing for her husband and son,
now when a woman asks their husband or son to put their fucking hand against theirs to do this fucking gimmick, that's the one you gotta fucking go, whoa.
People come up to you and want to measure your hand?
Yeah, sometimes the ladies will say, how big is your hand?
Oh, because they know. They know.
Because they say that
the old adage, right?
You take your hand and you put it down like this, and then that's how big your cock's supposed to be, from there to there.
From palm to top of
ring finger down.
Okay.
So ring finger down for me is right there. So then that's from there up, like from there to the end of my middle finger would be the length of my
so
cock.
Where your ring finger touches.
Right.
Anyone at home listening, bring your ring finger down, find where it lands on your palm, and then measure there up to your middle finger.
Yeah. And then your shoe.
What about guys like
your shoe?
John Holmes.
Your shoe should be your crease of your elbow to your wrist. That should be how long your shoe is.
Okay.
It's almost like a symmetry thing. John Holmes and people like that are just freaks.
Right.
But I think 99.7% of all men are between 5 and 6.2 inches erect.
Oh. Well, I feel better about myself.
Yeah, it's like if you're you're in the 1 percentile if you got a 7-inch rod or bigger.
Very good. See what you learn on this show? We did Shay's Rebellion.
Yeah.
We did some cock measurement, and now we got the national average on that.
We talked some CM Punk collision.
We did. We went around the world today.
Fuck.